हेलो ट्रेडर्स, वेलकम बैक टू द चैनल। मेरा नाम है विशाल और आप देख रहे हैं वीकली सेक्टोरल एनालिसिस। दोस्तों, लास्ट वीक हमने देखा है कि मार्केट ने नीचे से काफी अच्छा बाउंस दिया। आई थिंक निफ्टी फ्यूचर स्टार्टेड लास्ट वीक समवेयर around 24,658 and it has been able to close almost near 24,859. Now in this short term rally, what we can see is 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. ये जो लास्ट 5 दिन के ट्रेडिंग सेशंस हैं बेसिकली, उसमें से ज्यादा मोमेंटम हमको 20th अगस्त एंड 21st अगस्त को दिखा है। एंड दिस मोमेंटम, इफ यू कैन चेक प्रॉपरली, हैज कम after this gap has been closed, which means the confidence increased in the minds of bullish traders, because ये जो gap था वो जब तक fill नहीं हो रहा था, it was a very big question mark that will this low break and will the market go down, or after closing this gap will the market go up. So वो एक particular doubt निकल चुका है. Now if you have a look at the monthly time frame chart, trend is up. Weekly time frame chart, trend is pretty much up. Yes, we are going to the next particular resistance, which is in the daily chart, but at least first gap close ho gaya, which is a positive sign. Obviously this is a resistance also. This particular upper side of the gap is also a resistance and this gap needs to be closed. As of now, so far so good. I cannot see के बहुत ज्यादा प्रॉब्लम है. अगर एक छोटा सा सेल ऑफ आता है, in case if there is some sort of sell off, some sort of short term pullback, if it happens in the market, then I think so if you just have a look at the 2 hourly time frame chart, RSI is completely flat. If you have a look at the hourly time frame chart, you will see some sort of negative divergence, but the size of the candles are very very small. यानी कि this is a proper consolidation. कोई बड़ा weakness मुझे इतना नहीं दिख रहा है, but अगर एक sell off आता है, then this zone, I'll just try to use a Fibonacci over here. This particular zone somewhere over here, 24,650 to 24,600 will be a decent short term support for Nifty futures. And उसके पहले एक जो लेवल आएगा, छोटा सा सपोर्ट, इट्स नॉट अ वेरी स्ट्रॉन्ग सपोर्ट, बट शॉर्ट टर्म ट्रेडर्स इसको कंसिडर कर सकते हैं, विच इज 24,700. ऑलराइट, सो 24,700 से लेके 24,600, ये जो 100 पॉइंट्स का बैंड है पूरा, this can work as a short term support in case if market decides to first come down and then go higher and close above this gap. This is my analysis for Nifty futures. अब अगर मैं बैंक निफ्टी की तरफ देखूं तो आई वुड से वन थिंग, दैट वन पॉजिटिव थिंग विच आई कैन सी इन बैंक निफ्टी, एटलीस्ट ये लो 49,700 का जो लो है वो ब्रेक नहीं हुआ है, विच इज अ गुड साइन. But on the upside also it needs to go higher, because what is happening in weekly time frame chart is nothing great, just sideways consolidation up and down हो रहा है. A particular chart, whether it is daily, weekly, monthly, when it will look attractive, जब हमको बड़े big green candles दिखेंगे just like this, then you will get confidence in the mind of traders that some sort of momentum will be visible on the upside. ये अभी भी हमको ना ही डेली चार्ट में दिख रहा है, ना ही हमको दिख रहा है weekly time frame chart पे. And if you have a look at the daily time frame chart, sorry, you can see small gap over here. Okay, ये अभी तक क्लोज नहीं हुआ है. इसके ऊपर अगर एक बिग ग्रीन कैंडल बनेगा, that could be, I'm not saying it will be, but it could be the first sign that Bank Nifty is trying to move higher. Now in Bank Nifty, which is the sector which will try to push the Bank Nifty higher? Is it going to be the PSU bank or is it going to be the private bank? Well, as of now, in terms of momentum, private banks look little bit more attractive. But अगर हम PSU बैंक की तरफ देखें, and PSU बैंक में मैं अगर SBI स्टॉक खोलूं, so a positive sign in SBI is that this low is not been broken. If this low will be broken, all right, I repeat, अगर ये लो ब्रेक हो जाता है on closing basis, तो थोड़ा सा और सेल ऑफ दिखेगा. अगर ये लो नहीं टूटता है and if SBI decides to go higher, then the first sign that SBI is trying to recover and it might try to go higher will be कि ये गैप क्लोज हो जाए अगेन विथ अ बिग ग्रीन कैंडल. दिस इज the first sign that SBI is trying to revive itself. Because अगर हम percentage terms में अगर हम consider करें SBI को, तो I'll just plot this particular indicator from top to recent low. SBI as a bigger stock, it has come down and corrected by almost 11.5%, which is a pretty decent correction considering it's a heavyweight stock. Okay. Now, going ahead, there is one more stock. There is one more stock in the monthly time frame chart, in the PSU banking chart. It is showing some sort of strength. You can see one. This candle is not complete, but yet as of now it is showing 2 and 3. 3 hammers over here, all right, and they're trying to take a support from this monthly time frame chart, and you can see that this 23.6% Fibonacci retracement is trying to give a very good support to this particular stock. And the next time frame which is looking attractive to me is the daily time frame chart. If you have a look at the daily time frame chart, you can clearly see some sort of visible momentum in the RSI. मैं हमेशा बोलता हूं कि RSI एक ऐसा इंडिकेटर है जिसमें आपको मोमेंटम, वेलोसिटी ऑफ द प्राइस गोइंग हायर और लोअर will be visible before the stock. So what you can see is breakout in the RSI, a trend line breakout in the RSI, which is a good sign. But again, as a trader, ये हमको समझना पड़ेगा कि close, price का close with a big green candle, if it happens above these highs over here, above 118 और 19, फिलहाल हम लोग 112 पे चल रहे हैं. अगर ऐसा close मिलता है in Canara Bank, this will lead to a decent rally in the stock. All right. Now, looking at private banks, I can say that in terms of momentum, I think private banks are a little bit more stronger. In terms of momentum, I said, not in terms of state of trend, just because of the matter of fact that we have a decent positive divergence between the RSI and the price, which is a very good sign. Now, so far so good. A stock we should actually give support to the market, support to the private banking space is HDFC Bank, but somehow due to some reason, XYZ reason, it is not able to do so. So I guess if it closes below 1560, then the positive view will be negated. But till this particular level is not taken off, I think a range breakout cannot be ruled out. This is the range. A close above this, consistent buying even after the breakout will be necessity, because यहाँ पे एक बहुत ही बड़ा गैप है. ये हम इसको नेगेट नहीं कर सकते, हम इसको अवॉइड नहीं कर सकते. So after one big positive close, we'll need follow through buying happening in the HDFC Bank. Only then you will be able to see some sort of positivity in this particular stock. And if HDFC decides to go higher, then obviously it will support the Bank Nifty a lot. Energy pack. Energy pack, I think as an overall sector, it will continue to possibly go sideways, consolidate. Nothing much is visible in this sector except the two stocks which I shared with all of you. One was the BPCL, which I shared on this particular day when there was a range breakout in this stock. And you can see there's a big move on the upside down. Again, it's going up. So it has been able to make higher highs and higher lows. But now if you check with the help of this Fibonacci extension, it is already sensing some sort of resistance at 365. Almost it touched 358. So 7 rupees up, it was trying to assist that there was some sort of resistance at the higher level. So I guess it's a good time, decent time for short-term traders to book partial profits over here. And if you have a look at the Hindustan petroleum stock, जो मैंने आप सबके साथ शेयर किया था, I think before few days, यहाँ भी मैंने शेयर किया था positive view that the stock might go up, and that positive view I shared somewhere over here on this day, 363, 364. I think the stock is trading now at 405. Again over here, it makes sense to book partial, and then rest people can trail the stop loss. Okay. Now going into the metal pack is one particular sector which has shown some positive momentum, especially due to the matter of fact that we have a positive divergence in this particular sector. If you just compare the price and the RSI, has been able to give a wonderful positive divergence over here. Now इसमें एक particular stock जो फिलहाल सबसे ज्यादा strong है, I think that is Hindalco. Hindalco is one stock which has surprised everyone by giving a vertical rally, because if you compare Hindalco with other stocks like Tata Steel, Jindal Steel, JSW Steel, तो आपको काफी डिफरेंस दिखेगा मोमेंटम में, बिकॉज इतना ज्यादा मोमेंटम कहीं भी नहीं दिखा. So I guess again, if the close happens above this high, above this particular high on the day of which was made about 21 August, इस हाई के ऊपर अगर बिग ग्रीन कैंडल बनता है with positive volume, then the upside momentum will continue in Hindalco Industries. And one more stock which is looking positive in the metal pack is JSW Steel. JSW Steel also has shown signs of positivity. You can see this positive divergence, and now slowly you can see the momentum. Chances are, if this high is taken out, then you will be able to see some sort of positive rally happening in this stock. Autopack is an entire sector. If you have a look in the monthly time frame chart, it is overstretched. In the weekly time frame chart, I think things are okay, but ऐसा मुझे लगता है कि यहाँ पे consolidation continue रहेगा. Even if you look at the daily time frame chart, you will not see a very smooth chart. आपको बहुत ज्यादा gap downs, gap ups दिखेंगे. You can see one gap down here, second gap down here, then there is a gap up, and consolidation happening little bit over here sideways. तो ज्यादा कुछ auto pack में as of now nothing to say. But yes, मैंने एक stock share किया था आप सबके साथ, which was Ashok Leyland, and I had clearly mentioned that in the short term this stock might perform little bit better in comparison to other stocks, and it has been able to do so. So far 253 से लेके I think the stock has been able to rally till 262, 263 in the short term. Finance pack, I guess the monthly time frame chart looks fine. The weekly time frame charts are okay, nothing great. I think the main positivity is visible in the daily time frame chart, because we are able to close above this gap, not very strongly, but at least with some sort of strength. And I guess अगर और एक close मिल गया इस Friday के close के ऊपर with a big green candle, then it will be overall positive for the sector. And one thing we need to understand that in the finance pack, not many stocks are looking extremely strong, but one of them is Aditya Capital, AB Capital basically. So if this stock closes above, you can say 230 or maybe even 234, 35 with a big green candle, then there is a decent possibility that it will be able to give a very big breakout for the positional traders. कंजम्पशन पैक मंथली टाइम फ्रेम चार्ट में बहुत ही ज्यादा ओवरस्ट्रेच्ड है. कैन सी 89 का रीडिंग आरएसआई में. इवन इन द वीकली टाइम फ्रेम चार्ट इज showing pretty good strength, and in the daily chart it's showing very good strength. So as of now I believe इस particular sector में नए trades initiate करके कोई फायदा नहीं है. If a trader has some older trades in this particular stock, in this particular sector, then you can continue to hold them with a trailing stop loss and then wait for better opportunities, better risk reward ratio. FMCG pack. If you have a look at FMCG pack, strength is visible in the monthly time frame charts. Weekly time frame charts, actually the stock, the index should actually come down, because there is loads of resistance over here, loads of overstretch reading over here. Even if you have a look at the RSI, you can see a higher high in price, lower high in RSI. So this is a sign that the next leg of rally might happen at a reduced momentum. Momentum थोड़ा सा कम हो जाएगा. But will I try to buy a new stock in this particular sector as of now just because the price is going up? No, because एनी ट्रेडर, किसी भी ट्रेडर को कोई भी प्राइस से कोई भी भाव पे एंटर मार्केट में नहीं होना चाहिए. You should always look that your risk reward ratio is favorable for you, which is not visible to me right now. बट मैंने एक स्टॉक जो शेयर किया था मैरिको, इफ यू हैव अ लुक, मैरिको मैंने आप सबके साथ शेयर किया था. मैरिको इज ट्राइंग टू गो हायर वेरी स्लोली बट प्रीटी नाइसली. धीरे 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 करके ये ऊपर जा रहा है. Infra pack, I believe it's trying to work hard. It's trying to try hard to go higher, but in the monthly time frame chart, I believe it's little bit more overstretched. So in the medium term, in the weekly time frame chart, it might try to consolidate a little bit more, and it is near the gaps. So in case if you're thinking of initiating any new trades in the infra pack, you have to be a little bit more careful. IT pack, I guess swing traders did get a very big opportunity, very nice opportunity recently. Time to book partial profits and time to trail your stop losses very, very strongly. Pharma pack looks pretty strong in the monthly time frame chart, but it's slightly overstretched, I believe. Weekly time frame chart भी ठीक ठाक है, daily भी ठीक ठाक है, but I guess थोड़ा सा partial profit booking अगर यहाँ पे कर लिया जाए तो कोई इसमें हर्ज नहीं है, because we have seen a very steady rally in the pharma. और pharma, I'm tracking this particular sector since a very long time and it has performed pretty nicely. PSE sector, as of now, I have no view because the reason is in the monthly time frame chart, it is extremely overstretched. In the weekly time frame chart, also it is consolidating. Even in the daily time frame chart, you can see just up and down movement. So I'll just wait at the sidelines. Realty pack, I guess it tried to bounce back from here, which is the 23.6% retracement. मैंने पहले भी बोला था कि कभी कभार एक सेक्टर ऊपर से नीचे आता है, then it tries to bounce back. When it tries to bounce back, you have to figure out that is it just a one leg of bounce? Is it a dead cat bounce? Or you will see follow through buying. So after this set of bounce, it is surprising to see this sell off happening, especially on Friday. So ये हमको wait and watch करके देखना पड़ेगा कि ये लो टूटता है कि नहीं. ये लो अगर टूटता है, then possibly you will see the testing of this 23.6% Fibonacci retracement. If this is broken again on the weekly basis, on closing basis, then I think some serious selling will be visible in the realty pack. If this is not broken, then I think so there will be some sort of hope कि यहाँ से pull back एक आ सकता है. ठीक है. Mid cap, I should say that if you just have a comparison between the price and the RSI, you will see a little bit of weekly negative divergence visible in the price. So I guess you should be a little bit careful. Not a very good time to go gun go or go aggressive on mid caps. Try to trail your stop losses, stay lighter in mid caps and wait and see what happens in the next few days. All right. But summing it up all, I can say that this is not a time to be extremely aggressive. Index भले ही ऊपर जा रहा हो, index is going up, Nifty is going up, but are you trading Nifty or are you trading stocks? So if you're a stock trader, you need to understand that not many lucrative opportunities are visible in the market. Yes, trades are there, but they're very, very scarce. And I always believe that rather than initiating too many trades, initiating less quality trades should be your mojo. It should be your main intention. And if that is your intention, then try to continue that. Trade less, trade wisely. Markets will become trendy whenever this dust settles. But till that time, take care. All right.